So Rabbi Dan, what are we doing here today?
Well, we're actually rehearsing for our high holiday services. I'm here with my band leader Jeremiah Lockwood, who's the front man for the Swing Machinery, as well as Shoko Nagai, our keyboardist, and John Bollinger, our drummer. And we're preparing the pieces, the liturgical pieces and the musical pieces that we're going to share at our high holiday services in downtown Brooklyn.
So what makes this music special?
So what Jeremiah does is he combines the music of his grandfather and some of the classical Ashkenazi cantors of the early 20th century with his own musical influences, world music, blues music, to create something that both feels very old and yet totally new and fresh.
How did you find your style of mixing liturgical songs with your contemporary sound?
I grew up in a family of cantorial musicians. My grandfather was a great cantor. You know, I always looked to that music as being something that I loved deeply and wanted to utilize in my music. But, you know, as a kid, when I started playing, my focus was on old country blues and rock music to some extent, but my studies were mostly on American traditional music, especially blues.
So how did this pairing happen?
Well, it was something I actually prayed for it. I said, where can I find someone who is both young, who's interested in pushing the boundaries forward with regard to what a religious service can be, and he also has the musical background and the knowledge both of interesting musical forms, whether blues and rock, and is also familiar with the classical cantorial pieces. I was very blessed to have found Jeremiah.
One of the points of inspiration for starting the Swing Machinery, which is my band where a lot of these pieces originally were composed, the idea was that it was going to be something that would help increase access to the past through rejuvenation. I hope that some of that energy and feeling comes into these services.
First of all, everybody's welcome. So if you're familiar with going to high holiday services or if something that you haven't done before, come and welcome, check it out, experience it.